The following program is produced by Marshfield Community Television.
Well, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Ruth and Gary.
Thank you.
We had a wonderful Christmas. All of our kids were with us. Matthew and Alana got home from Guatemala, and Jody joined us, and Megan and Paul's puppies, Charlotte and Mia, joined us.
And Megan and Paul joined us with them, of course. And
Yeah,
Michael
and
came
Michael.
down from Duluth through some harrowing weather, some snow, sleet, and rain on that night of the 23rd of December, I think it was. And yeah, so it was, but everybody got home safely, and we were happy to have everybody home for a few days, and it was a wonderful time.
Had a little time off from catering, so now we're ready to get back at it.
Back at it.
Okay, so we are now going to prepare a little appetizer for New Year's Eve. We
Okay.
did some Christmas things, and now it's time for New Year's Eve coming up.
Yeah.
So we are going to make an easy cheese ball recipe.
Easy peasy.
Okay, easy peasy.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so it doesn't take very many ingredients. We're going to start with 8 ounces of cream cheese, and really any kind. This is full fat, but you can use the Neufchâtel or whatever brand
The
you.
1/3 less. I think they
The
call it
third
too.
less.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're just going to put in, and the.
All of this?
Yep. So you can put all the cheese.
Okay.
So
What is this, half a
this
cup
is a
of
half a cup of
shredded cheddar?
shredded cheddar.
Okay.
And this is just regular cheddar, but you could also use sharp or aged,
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Right.
1/4 cup of feta cheese. The recipe calls for either feta or blue cheese.
Yep, either one works.
For the people that really like blue cheese, that's going to give it a little bit stronger,
Right. Feta's
flavor.
strong, but doesn't
Okay.
have quite this strength and aroma as the blue does.
So I'm going to just start beating this a little bit to smooth it out before I add my last 2 ingredients.
Okay.
Get this over here. Got to make a little noise. Needs a little bit of help.
A little faster speed so we can get that off the beaters.
Okay, that's good for now.
Okay.
And I had the cream cheese sitting out for about an hour.
Right.
The recipe
Just let it
says
soften a little bit.
a half hour is fine, but the longer, I mean, you can have it really soft if you had it sitting out for hours. That would be fine too. Take it off a little bit, and then we are going to add 1/8 of a cup of finely chopped onions,
Or you can put in more if you like onions, if you like an
Right.
oniony flavor.
and then about 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire.
Or Worcestershire.
Worcestershire
It depends where
sauce.
you're from.
That favorite word that I've always had trouble with. Okay, now we're just going to turn this back on again. Not too much. Just on kind of medium so it doesn't fly all over the place.
So you don't care if it gets caught around the beaters?
We're going to take care of that when it's kind of done beating.
Okay. We could lift this up a little bit and some of that off.
Yeah. Okay. And then we'll just give it another little mix by hand after we get that taken off. And now this is actually a half a recipe, but we're just going to give you this amount because it does make 2 to 3 cheese balls. So if you're just having a little bit smaller dinner party, then just this amount is a good amount. And then we're going to have a couple different ideas as to how to roll them and what you want to roll them in. Okay,
so
I'll
what do you do
let
next?
you just kind of finish
Kind of stir this up a little.
stirring that up. Okay, so it's all set.
I think we're set
So then what we're going to do
the next
is,
step.
yep, after you finish this, let's
Okay.
take this off. Then we're going to put this in the refrigerator for 8 hours or overnight. So I made one recipe.
Do you want to, should we cover it with saran?
Yes.
Okay.
So get that out. So like I said, 8 hours or overnight to let it set up. We're going to put that in the fridge, and then we've got another one that I did last night that's all set to roll. So this one is all the same ingredients. And as you can see, it's a little bit stiff. And what we're going to do is take a half, and I'm just going to turn this inside out, like so, okay? So we don't have to waste that. And we're going to roll it, we're going to roll half in pecans,
Okay.
and then half in parsley,
Okay.
So what I did, I had already chopped pecans, but you should have them finely chopped. So I used
roll that by hand.
my chopper just to get them chopped a little bit better. And as you're rolling them, you can just kind of roll it into a ball, or you can roll it into a log. And I've got some.
Gloves. So is it okay to get the chopped nuts
I'm
somewhat
just using one.
inside? Since you don't have it formed in a ball?
You can, but what I'm going to do is just
roll?
kind of roll it
Okay.
in a ball
All right.
as I'm doing it.
I'll
Yep,
hold this saran
like
down
that.
for you.
It doesn't have to be real pretty, you know.
So that's even extra nice to have some nuts kind of folded into this, inside the ball.
And then what you can then again just let it set in the fridge for a little while. When we made them for Christmas, we made them the day before, so it was all set up and ready to go.
Good.
Like that. Okay. Okay.
Nice
We got
job.
one down, and then we have some little holiday servers that we're going to use. Those are so old. I think we had those way back when we were living in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, or even Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
So still fun because you don't use those little servers very often, and so you can just kind of.
People with nut allergies, you obviously don't want to do this. You don't want to use the same bowl, but
So you'd want to use another bowl to do this.
luckily our family is allergy-free.
I was going to say nut-free, but that's not true.
That's not.
But
There are-
nut allergy-free.
There are a few nuts around here. Thank you very much.
Ooh, that's plenty.
Too much?
Probably, but ooh,
Oh, you'll use it up.
yeah.
Roll it up. Good.
Okay, I'm going to kind of have this rolled into a ball.
I'm going to do this one.
Okay. And I actually have this one kind of rolled into a ball for you, so
Okay.
put the rest on there.
Again, it's
Okay.
tacky and gummy, and we're going to do the same thing as we did with the chopped pecans. So this is going to be part of your green for your red and green at Christmas time,
Or for your New
or
Year's
New
Eve
Year's
party.
Eve party, since Christmas is now over. How's that?
And like I said, we could,
Okay.
yeah, we could have it rolled into a log. When you used to work at Figgy's,
Right.
you used to sell a lot of
Oh yeah, we did logs and
cheese.
balls. That's right. Now, I forgot to do the logs, so we're going to end up with
Yeah.
both rounded shapes here. How's that?
That looks great. And another little scraper to go with that. And then we discovered some whole grain, or no, multi-grain crackers at Sam's Club when we were shopping for Christmas stuff. And they were really good. Our kids actually like these. They also like the Triscuits with the cracked pepper.
Cracked pepper, or I like this, particularly like the roasted garlic.
Yeah, so we're gonna just
How is that?
have those two
How's that
like
look for
so,
the spread?
and
Nice.
yeah, red and green, and we got some colors going there, so we're all set for New Year's Eve.
Excellent.
Now all you have to do is invite some people over and have a party.
I think we could probably find some people.
Okay, we'll do
We'll
that.
work on that.
So I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas, and the new year is in a couple of days. So we just wish you all the best for the upcoming year. And we're not making any New Year's resolutions.
No New Year's resolutions.
No.
They're too easy to break. So we'll just keep rolling as we roll.
Just roll.
Like rolling balls. There we
Okay.
go. So that's what we're going to
So
do.
Happy New Year. And from Slice of Heaven and Cooking with Ruth, until next time, happy cooking. Gary
time?
almost wasn't going to be on today because he said, can't I just even have a break? I said, fine, you don't have to be on here if you don't want to.
Well, because I'm going to mention my fresh Christmas haircut.
No. Are we all set?
I think we're on.